Hi, I'm Jess Bergman, and today I'm going to be talking to the cast members of British action-packed upcoming movie, The Brash Young Turks. So here's the situation. I'm actually gate crashing a photo shoot for the cast members and the directors on one of the movie location sets. Let's see what they have to say. Tell us a little bit more about the character and how you get into the role.
Well, he's kind of the odd one of the bunch. He's not really there. I mean, he's very, very dangerous, but he's very unpredictable.
What was the hardest part about playing the character?
I got a small clip of Charlie doing the lines, and I kind of had to try and match it up, and there's no real set accent there, so I kind of had to do his voice, which was quite challenging. So I kept repeating the lines that he said in the scene and then repeating it with the script that I had.
And what was the best part about it?
I really liked the action because I've never done any stage fighting or anything. So.
Yeah. You're only 16 years old and it's your first feature film.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It's great. It was a real fun shoot, and I know this film's going to do well. It's so good.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the character?
Yeah, of course. Well, when you see Mia, at the beginning of the film, she is in care. She's been abandoned there by her mum. She's going through a lot of issues at that time, and it just follows her and seeing her overcome those issues and trying to do something positive in her life.
It's quite an emotional role.
There are a lot of emotional scenes and it does drain you, but she stood up for herself. I'm more of a person that would keep quiet and just let someone continue, but she would actually pull people up on the way that they've treated her.
Yeah.
So she's a lot stronger than I was at that age. I wish I could have had a bit of her feistiness, to be honest. She has a lot of emotional scenes and breakup scenes, abandonment issues, but I built up things with the character, so I made a diary for her. It's quite easy for me to remember how I felt at a particular time.
And you just channel that emotion straight away. Tell us a little bit more about your character.
Terrell's a very ambitious person. Like you said, he's cocky, he's flamboyant, he's stylized, he's a realist and he knows exactly what he wants and he's going to go and get it. He's a go-getter.
You actually described him as the black James Bond.
James Bond has been in some death-defying moments and he's kind of always come out on top, and I feel Terrell's got the same attributes where no matter what kind of deep end he's going to be, no matter what he's going to be stuck in, he's going to come out on top, and he always does.
If you had to say you've learned any life lesson from playing this character?
To think outside the box and to come outside the box, because as you can see here, this is all Terrell's kind of wardrobe, and before playing Terrell, I was kind of enclosed. I had my favourites and things I would never wear, but now because of Terrell, I'll do anything. That's it.
You're more open. Congratulations, it's your first debut feature film, correct?
That's right. It was four and a half years in the making, Brash Young Turks. It wasn't easy.
Can you explain the meaning behind the title, The Brash Young Turks?
A young Turk is someone that rebels against authority. A young Turk is someone that goes against the grain of what society expects of a person. It was a term that I came across in a magazine in the business world, which was used to describe young people who are movers and shakers, who are kind of changing the way things run. They're kind of taking things to new levels, and I was quite impressed by that. I'm a very aspirational character myself, and I like to see young people aspire to be more and kind of break out of that mental prison and those barriers.
So if the gods of cinema could grant you one wish, what would it be?
Just to keep me away from trouble.
What kind of trouble do you need to be kept away from?
I'm always finding myself caught in some sort of scandal or another, because I like to push the boat out with my films, and sometimes for some people it can be a little bit threatening. I don't work with a small canvas, so, I like to kind of branch out. I want to be filming here at Sushi Samba on the Heron Tower on the 50th floor. So sometimes you have to hustle, and you're not going to please everyone when you go down that route, but that's what I do.
Nice. What's next?
I'm working on a movie called Us, which is going to be a hyper-stylized crime thriller, which is going to take things to a whole new level. It's not going to be for the faint-hearted.
Are you definitely not going to play by the rules?
Absolutely not. As much as I try to, it just doesn't happen.